Good morning, North Elementary, and welcome back to school. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday break. This is Mrs. Berry. If you will please stand for the morning announcements and Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now in Spanish.
Yo prometo lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa, una nación ante Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos.
Please remain standing for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now in Spanish.
Honra a la bandera de Texas. Te juro lealtad a ti, Texas, un estado ante Dios, único e indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Okay, please be seated. For lunch today, we have beef tamales, lettuce and diced tomatoes, refried beans, jicama sticks, red grapefruit, fruit, and milk. Sounds delicious. All right, happy birthday today on January 8th to Carson Baker, Carter Baker, Anthony Garcia, Chris Hernandez, Emilyn Lumbrera, Alan Polito, Humberto Ruelas Leon, and Dominic Sierra. You may come down to the front office anytime after 8:30 to get your book vending machine token for your birthday book. All right, the weather today, it is a cold one, and it's probably just going to keep on getting colder. Maybe we'll see some snow Thursday or Friday, hopefully, but otherwise it's going to be a chilly day. All right, we are going to go over our bears in the cafeteria, and I need to make sure everyone is listening to Mrs. Berry right now because we're going to remind everyone of some expectations and just kind of clarify some things as far as what's going to be expected of all students in our cafeteria. So first, let's go over our bears. We're going to be trustworthy by eating only your food. Remember, we are not sharing food with anybody. There are lots of kids that have allergies at school with some foods, and it is not safe to share food with other students. We're going to be empathetic by talking kindly to people sitting next to you. We're going to be accountable by picking up all of our trash. We're going to be respectful. Remember, food is for eating and not playing. And the most important one, we're going to be safe by keeping our hands, feet, and objects to ourselves and using our walking feet, please. Okay? All right, I'm going to go over a couple of extra things that we need to start doing because the cafeteria before we left out for Christmas break, it was not okay. It was not safe, and y'all know Miss Berry's main job is to keep everybody safe here. So we're going to implement some new things for our cafeteria to hopefully help with that. All right, number 1 says all students are expected to follow the Bears' expectations for the cafeteria. So everything that I just went over, including sharing food, talking kindly, you're expected to follow those expectations. If you are not following these, the clipboard that your teacher will be sending every day to lunch will be signed. If it gets signed by your name, that means your folder will be signed once you get back to your classroom. Okay, I think we were kind of lax on that in the fall semester, but this time, if you act up in the cafeteria, you will get your folder signed by your teacher when you get back to your classroom. You may not bring any toys, rubber bands, cards, fidgets, games, anything of the sort to lunch. If you are caught bringing these, the clipboard will be signed, and then your folder will be signed once you get back to your class. Number 3, you must sit at your assigned number in the cafeteria. No more are we telling the lunch duty monitors, my teacher said I could sit next to this person, or my teacher said I could sit wherever I want. That is not true. You will sit at your assigned number. Number 4, lunch with a friend is on Mondays only. You are responsible for bringing your pass with you to lunch that day. We all make mistakes. Miss Berry forgets things every single day. So if you do forget your pass on a Monday, it's okay. You can bring it the next Monday and eat lunch with your friend at that time. You will not lose your lunch with a friend, but I want everybody to start taking some responsibility on bringing, if you have lunch with a friend, bring your pass with you. All right, when you get your food from the cafeteria line, you need to make sure that you get everything you need. Milk, water, ketchup, sauces, plasticware, anything that you need to help eat your lunch or that you think you're going to need from your lunch, you need to get it. Once you leave that line, that's it. The lunch duty monitors are not allowed to go get you an extra milk or a sauce or anything from the line from you. They're only allowed to bring you napkins or plasticware. If for some reason you get water and you need more water, we will not bring you more water. You will have to ask to go to the restroom and fill up your water cup with that. Okay, we're having lots of kids forget things and it's not safe. I need all of my lunch duty teachers walking around making sure everyone is being safe. All right. All right, so just going over those again, teachers, and if you can help me out by going over those again before we head to lunch, I would greatly appreciate that too. We are going to start also having some PowerPoint slides, some slides going on with some fun trivia questions, maybe some math facts, some sight words to kind of keep you engaged while you eat your lunch. All right, the morning library time. This is very exciting, just to kind of FYI. This will start next Monday on January 13th. So in the mornings from 7 o'clock to 7:20, if you get here, you may check out or return books and read, and you may stay in the library and read quietly. If for some reason you are not following expectations, whether you're running around or being too loud or not following any expectations in the library, you will be asked to go back to the gym and that will be a folder sign. That would be pretty sad to have your folder sign that early in the morning for something that is a pretty easy rule to follow just by going in quietly. And because, we have to keep everybody safe, I can't allow a whole bunch of kids in the library at one time. That's too many for Ms. Simpkins to help monitor. So only 20 students may be in the library during this time. All right. I am very, very, very excited to see everybody today. I know it's cold and chilly outside, but I have missed all of you so much. I can't wait to see your smiling faces all throughout the day. So let's go over our bears before we start our wonderful day today. Remember, we are going to be trustworthy, empathetic, accountable, respectful, and safe. If we can do all that, I know it's going to be a great day. Make it a good one.